let's talk about some simple ways that we can elevate our basic or boring outfits. I think this is probably a problem that most of us face, and obviously if you clicked on this video then you can relate. Sometimes our outfits just are uninspiring or boring, and it kind of makes it difficult to get dressed. So here are some simple tips and some methods that I use to kind of elevate boring outfits. The first thing on my list is jewelry. Sometimes I think I underestimate, and I think a lot of us underestimate the importance of jewelry. Jewelry can literally make or break your outfit. As you can see, just like adding a little details just brings the whole look together. I showed it in my outfit where I was styling an outfit for the gallery trip, and just the difference that adding a few pieces of jewelry made was just phenomenal. It doesn't even have to be chunky in your face jewelry. It can be simple, dainty jewelry, but I think jewelry enables us to just bring a whole look together. Even in the outfit that I styled for church, just adding the black lacy, like intricate earrings just tied the whole look together, and it just made your eyes kind of flow over an outfit easier. I think just adding pieces like this just elevates an entire outfit, and I love playing around with jewelry. Sometimes I can be a bit lazy, but jewelry definitely helps to pull together a simple outfit. Even like imagine your basic jeans and a top, adding a nice pair of statement earrings just makes it look more intentional, makes it look more interesting and clean overall. There's a pair of earrings that I want to get, and I think adding those to a nice simple outfit, it's just going to make it a look basically. So that was the first tip, adding jewelry, statement or dainty jewelry depending on the outfit, but jewelry in general will just elevate your basic outfits. I personally don't like wearing belts, but sometimes adding a belt is just what an outfit requires. And I think this kind of falls under the whole accessorizing of an outfit, but belts can really elevate a basic outfit or just add some interest to a boring outfit. There was an outfit that I actually wore 2 belts, and I think it was just a really cool detail. It just made the whole look more interesting, especially because it was a monochromatic outfit, one tone. It just the contrast of the belts made it very cool. I've also had outfits where I've worn very plain and simple white top, blue jeans, but adding a black belt just adds a level of dimension to the outfit. So something as simple as adding a belt to the outfit instantly elevates it, and it just makes it more interesting because there's just a level of dimension that's added. And I think accessorizing kind of falls under the category of layering. So layering, whether it be jewelry, belts, that kind of thing, just makes an outfit a little bit more interesting and just adds a level of dimension to the whole look. So even though I don't like belts, I am getting into it more, and I've noticed with a lot of my more recent outfits that I've been adding just like a simple black belt. I definitely want to get maybe a belt with a more of an interesting buckle to it, but very simple belts, little details, I think go a long way to our very simple or boring outfits. So next time you put on a boring outfit and you feel like something's missing, try adding a belt or 2. This one might be one of my favorite things to do, and that is wearing things the wrong way. For example, this is actually not a necklace. It's actually like one of those headpieces that drapes around your head and kind of hangs down in the front with this little pendant. But I just thought it'd make a really pretty necklace, and I think I was right in thinking so. So sometimes just taking something and repurposing it and wearing it in a way that it wasn't intended to be worn just brings new life to a boring outfit. For example, let's take a very basic denim skirt. I like to twist my skirt slightly so the pockets are off-centered, and it just gives it a kind of cool and different look. It definitely makes it more of a talking piece and a statement like to the outfit, and just elevates the overall look and makes it definitely less boring because it's not a basic denim skirt anymore. So either wear your headpieces as necklaces, your bracelets as anklets, or twist your skirts around and wear them completely in the wrong way. Even flipping your shirts upside down can just create a more of a unique shape to it. Obviously shirts with like a larger neckline would be easier to do it because then you can wear it upside down. But I have this crochet top that I've worn in a few different ways, and I think it just makes it more interesting, it makes it cooler, and it just adds just a more interesting outfit basically. So definitely try wearing a few of your pieces in the wrong way. There are a lot of tutorials online for shirts, for scarves, and obviously I will show you how to do the skirt one, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But definitely one of my favorite hacks, and it's something that I do a lot in my outfits. I've worn my jeans inside out. I've obviously twisted around my skirt and worn varying different pieces in the way that it weren't supposed to. Like I have that waist chain that I wore as a necklace for that outfit that I styled for the gallery visit. And I thought that was a really cool feature and detail to my outfit. So try wearing things in different ways and just don't be limited by what they are at face value. This one is kind of in the same breath as wearing things in the wrong way, but physically altering your clothes, and not permanently, but semi-permanently. Not semi-permanently, but yeah, semi-permanently altering your clothes with safety pins, for example. Like I have shirts that I've pinned to ruche them, and I've shown that shirt quite a few times. Even with skirts, pinning them in different ways and just adding little details all over it, little bits of texture. Even, for example, if I was to want to turn this into a v-neck, I could take a safety pin and just pin it like that. It adds a nice little ruched detail there, but then it also turns it into a v-neck and kind of almost changes it completely. So if you have round necks, you can do that. If you have just t-shirts in general, you can just pin them in random places, and just your basic skirts, you can pin them on one side so you have a high-low effect, or you could pin them all over and just create a nice texture running through the entirety of the skirt. But physical manipulation is a great way to elevate basic outfits and just make them more interesting. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below some of your tips. Hair actually goes such a long way, and sometimes I can be so lazy with my hair, especially when it's done like in braids, in faux locks or whatever. I forget to actually style it. But I like how just adding this little half up, half down and this little side fringe just elevated my look, and it just makes me look a little bit more dressed up than when I just leave it down. So definitely play around with your hair a little bit more. Even if you have a nice simple outfit or a boring outfit, just add in a little bit of pizzazz to your hair can just make you look put together and make you look elevated as well. So whether it be a nice sleek bun, a little fringe, or just like a half up, half down look, I think playing around with your hair definitely elevates your outfits and just brings it more together. And I think essentially all these tips and tricks just make you look more intentional in the look that you're putting together. So even if it's an outfit that other people may have considered boring or basic, once you add little details, it makes it look just it just makes it look clean and intentional and more put together. I think layering is one of the most obvious ways to elevate a basic outfit. And I kind of sometimes go by the rule of add an extra layer before you leave the house. And I've done it with a few of my outfits where I feel like the look is complete. Then I just add one more layer and it just adds, again, another level of dimension. It brings the whole look together. And it doesn't even need to be an exciting or in your face layer. It can even be a simple layer. Again, back to the outfit that I styled for my gallery visit. I had on the plain white creamy top and I added a cream jumper on top. And I think that just made it a little bit more interesting, even though it wasn't a crazy layer that was added. I've had outfits where I've added the denim jacket on top, and that is more of a in your face and statement layer to be added, but adding another layer just adds more interest to an outfit and it just makes it a little bit more fun. And I think you can almost play around with the layers that you add to just suit the outfit and just to make it more interesting and more fun getting dressed. I think also being intentional with the placement of your pieces is a great way to elevate an outfit. And the way I mean this is sometimes I'll have a button-up shirt and I'll have my jeans on. I had a brown outfit where I did this with, where I had this brown button up and I had my jeans layered. And essentially I wanted to make sure the jean was seen. So I just pinned the top open and it kind of gives it the look where, oh, I'm walking in the breeze and the wind has just blown my shirt back. But really and truly, I've just pinned it in that way. So I think just being intentional in the way you want your clothes to fall just makes it look more purposeful. It makes it look more, I don't know, it just adds something to the entirety of the outfit. So I do this with my shirts quite a bit where I just pin it on one side, and it just kind of gives it a windswept look, and I really like that detail. I think it makes it look effortless. Like I just didn't try. My shirt was just blowing in the wind, but really and truly it's not blowing in the wind. I've literally pinned it like that. But it's definitely a cool detail, and it's definitely great just to ensure an outfit looks how I want it to look. Especially because sometimes we can get lost in button up shirts when they don't have shape to it. Adding little pins just gives it that little bit of shape. So you could even do it with shirts as well, because I know a lot of people like to tuck their shirts in on one side, but you could just easily pin it on one side so it looks like it's tucked, but it just stays like that throughout the whole day, and you don't have to keep playing with it or keep fixing it. So that's a great way to elevate your basic outfits. And last but certainly not least, bags and shoes are always a great way to elevate your outfits. You can have the most basic of outfits, but just have a statement bag, or not even necessarily a statement bag, just an unexpected bag as well. I like buying bags, and I like to buy quite unusual bags. And when I put any one of my bags with the most basic of outfits, it doesn't look like a basic outfit because the bag is not basic. And I think when you have good accessories, it just makes an outfit look overall better. Again, the same goes with shoes. Like I have the denim loafers I can add to a jean and a top look, and because it's like, oh, that's an unusual shoe, that's different, it just makes the whole outfit look cooler and elevated overall. So definitely pay attention to your accessories, to your jewelry, to your bags, your shoes, and more so the details as opposed to the outfit in and of itself. And that is how you elevate your basic outfits. I definitely want to hear some of the tips and tricks that you guys use to elevate your basic outfits, because I feel like fashion is definitely a journey, and it's definitely a learning process that never stops. So it's nice to learn and get tips and tricks from other people as well. But these are just a few of the things that I use to elevate my outfits when I feel like they're lacking something, or when I feel like they're a little bit too boring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. I definitely enjoy putting these talking videos together and just sharing my ideas. So I hope you guys enjoy them. And if you do, then don't forget to like, as usual, comment and subscribe for more fashion related content from me. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. Goodbye and God bless you.